Welcome back to Cube World. As always, this is Kondrik, and as I said at the end of last episode, I spent a little bit of time farming some experience and whatever in this valley that we left off at. And it went through the game night, and when the time reset today, this became a quest area. So we're going to take on that boss down there. But first, I want to show you what all I've collected. There's a ton of miscellaneous junk. This is... yeah. There's a bunch of miscellaneous junk. Basically all for either... it's all either way worse than what I've currently got, or it's amazing stuff that... oh, actually... that is slightly better than what I've got. That's cool. But, now I've got to rethink things a little bit. But yeah, so we've got this. And if we look down here, I've moved some of the stuff out of the main area. And this looks amazing. This is so much better than what I've currently got. So as soon as I get to power 70, I'm going to equip that. But currently, we've got these two options, and I think this one's the best right now. Tempo is a little bit worse than what we've currently got. This tempo is amazing. Can't wait to get to that. But this tempo is slightly better than what we've currently got, or slightly worse. And the crit is so much better, the HP is better, the armor is better. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to equip that. And then I just picked this up, and I think I'm going to set that as my primary on that. We've also got this dagger, which I can't wait. Well, let's see here. Tempo's worse. Never mind. What I want to do, though, is... didn't I just... here it is. I can't wait to be able to use this Iron Fist right here. Combined with the dagger that we've got temporarily in secondary, it'll be better than the sword we've got currently. But I think what we can do is we can actually put this sword in primary. And where did that... other... I don't want to lose that other fist that we've got. Oh no, it was this. Okay. So that should give us a pretty decent boost right there. And this is also better than what we've currently got. By a decent amount, actually. The tempo's better, crit is way better, and armor rating's better. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to equip that. And then we've got... let's see here. I moved this ring down because it was better, but then we got that other one. So I've also leveled up a couple times between episodes. So let me go ahead and equip or apply some of those credits. I think what I'd like to do is actually level up my special attacks, because I've been using them a lot more recently. Let's get them both to 15. I don't really use sneak, so I'm not going to do anything with that probably for a while. I might level it up in the future, but for now I'm not going to. And I still have 2 points more that I can apply, so I'm going to go ahead and add it to hang gliding. Why not? Alright, let's go ahead and do that. And now, let's see what we can do about taking down this boss. One thing I have to think about for this area is I spent probably a good in-game day and a half farming this area. And almost all of the drops, the few drops that actually showed up, were junk. I think it may be because the enemies are insectoids. So I think I want to try to find a different +4 area that has undead or some other mob that may be more likely to actually drop something of value. We'll see how that goes. But it's interesting. Even the rogue enemies that I've fought have been dropping mage and ranger weapons, which is really irritating because they shouldn't. They should be dropping rogue weapons, which I don't know if that's a bug or if that's intended, but it is definitely very irritating because you go against an enemy expecting to get drops of that enemy's type, especially if it's a +4, you're expecting to get, decent drops based on the type of enemy you're fighting, and instead you end up getting epic or much higher level drops, but they're of a type you can't use. It's really irritating. Because I don't know, a good portion of these insectoids were actually rogues, and they kept dropping mage weapons and things like that, and that really it's frustrating when you're trying to get better stuff, and all you're getting is stuff you can't use. Now, I must say, a lot of that stuff was actually legendary or whatever, but it was legendary that I couldn't use. So yeah, that was kind of frustrating. But right before starting recording, I went around and I tried to clear out all the minions I could that would interfere with this boss fight, because I know this is going to be a difficult fight. We are making a dent, but it's not much of one. So I didn't want any interference that I didn't have to have. Okay, stop dodging. I'm not good at dodging, you're not allowed to dodge. I need to heal again. Hopefully he'll have some good fists. He'll drop some good fists or something. Come on, raccoon, do some damage here. Now that did some serious damage, alright. But he keeps doing some serious damage to us as well. Now I did also make some more potions between episodes. And I even made some of the cactus potions, and because I've been watching B00's episodes, and he's been complaining about how the cactus potions don't heal as fast, I did a little test comparison. First trying to heal with a cactus potion, and then with a regular potion. And the regular potion heals 33 points at a time, but the cactus potion only heals, I think, 20 points at a time. So, yes, it is a much slower heal. It may be cheaper time-wise, because it's really the time that it takes to make it that makes it cheaper. It may be cheaper to not have to fill the water bottles if you're making a cactus potion. And the levels the cactus potion may heal you a little bit more, but it's going to take twice as long. Well, not exactly twice as long, but it's going to take you a little less than twice as long to heal, which means if you're in the middle of a fight, that's not really a good option. So I think the cactus potion is more of a healing during travel option instead of a healing in a fight option. Ooh, I better heal. I did not. Good thing I saw that. I was not paying close enough attention, as I do. But I don't want to die and restart this fight, because that would just suck. Come on, get down. Get on the ground. Alright. We're getting there. That stupid spin attack, I understand that it's an attack for warriors, but I don't like that other bosses get to use it. I guess it's just to make the game a little more difficult. It seems like all the bosses kind of use multiple techniques instead of just their specific class. They steal techniques from multiple classes. But, wow, okay, this guy is difficult. And we're down to 5 potions of this type. I really hope that if we run low, we have a chance to switch to the next tier. I'm actually using my lowest tier potions first so I can get rid of them, because there have been I've learned some new potions since the last time I made a batch of potions, and so I have an extra lower tier that I need to get rid of. Oh, we're getting there. Come on, we can do it. This better be some seriously good experience with how difficult this guy is to fight. I am getting a couple of small lag spikes here and there too, which is not good if with how hard this guy hits. Uh-oh. This could be a problem. Alright, quick switch. On the ground. Die. Okay, I definitely need to continue leveling up my what is it? How did I forget what it's called? I need to level up my cooldown times on my special moves as much as I can, I think. Oh, I better heal. I am definitely getting better at healing, though. That's a good thing, as long as he doesn't heal too, because that would be really frustrating. This fight has been challenging enough. The last thing I need is him healing. Alright, almost there, almost there. And I need to heal again. So close. There better be some decent drops, and they better be for Rogue, or I will be very irritated. You can't fight a Rogue mini-boss and not get decent drops for a Rogue. That would just be... that would just be wrong on so many levels. Alright, let's see. Copper Coin. Wind Spirit 67. Damagor's Pompous Iron Fist. Damage 16. HP 43. Tempo 5. Crit 2.5. Reg 0.7. That, I'm going to take it. I'll take it. I want the fist back, so I'm going to go ahead and take that. Let's see, is that better than the 71 damage? Yes, it is. Okay, so that's going to be our primary now. And so we have still a weapon rating of 186. It's not as good. Oh, wait. Oops. Yeah, it's definitely not as good as what we had before, but what we had before was kind of counting something we couldn't even use. So that's cool. And, oh, check it out. We are a high enough level. Wait. Magnificent. That's not the right one. We still are not... oh, here. Did I apply the wrong... No, we just picked that up, didn't we? Yep. HP 42, armor 3.4, resi, tempo, oh, tempo is 10. Tempo is 10. Okay, we're going to take that until we can get to this other one, which, no, tempo is worse on the other one. Okay, cool. That's pretty awesome. Let's see, Now this Grand Iron Fist, if I use it as secondary, slightly better damage, tempo is slightly worse, but crit is better. So I can use that as a secondary weapon when I get to that point. But yeah, so we've cleared this area. Looks like I can take out this insectoid down here real quick. I really am happy to be back to punching again. Ooh, unique iron dagger. It's worse. Alright, and I can't pick that up. I've already got 2 of them. I've been getting a lot of pet food from these guys, oddly enough. Not sure why. But we're gonna... Oh, yes. And the ranger and mage stuff I've been getting is crazy awesome. Like, way better than anything I could hope to have. Let's just look at that as an example. No, that's not a good example. How about, let's see, this one's a 66, that's a 60. Oh, that's Von Arbor. Oh, Asbor. So it's the same one. But if you look, damage is 62 compared to the sword we've been using, which is damage of 29. Both are single-handed weapons. How come the ranger gets so much better damage? The tempo is about the same. Crit is way better. The rangers get much better weapons, which it's not balanced. It's wrong on so many levels. But anyway, now that we've sort of cleared this area, I want to take a look at this other valley that we passed before. Apparently it is no longer a blue area. It is now a white level. So I guess we've passed what the enemies are, or we've leveled up to a point where the enemies can't handle us as well anymore. But I seem to remember it being I think it was a +3, wasn't it? I guess we'll find out. I think it's a +3, and even if they're +3 whites, there's a chance that we'll get some decent stuff. So let's go ahead and check that out. And then I think we're going to probably go back to town, sell some more stuff, and maybe even head back to a different biome. I'm not really sure. I'm really hoping there's an update soon with more content or in some bug fixes and whatever, because it's getting, I hate to say it, but things are getting kind of repetitive at this point. Oh, man. And that keyboard lag. Ugh. The input lag is really irritating. I may actually make this, we'll see where things go with this valley. But I may make this probably closer to a half hour, like last episode again, just because time and other things. The 45-minute episodes were great when we had more wandering and stuff to do, but if all I'm going to be doing during episodes is mostly fighting and things like that, then I don't really need to have them be as long. Okay, so these are +3s. This could be interesting. Might actually get a little bit of decent stuff. We'll see. See if we can find a nice flat area to fight. Hey guys. Undead +3. I'm hoping because they're undead we can get better drops. And if they're whites, they'll be easier to find. Alright, so we've got extraordinary iron shield plus 54. Oh, that's raccoon. Alright, let's see what we can do with some of these guys. See if they're worth fighting. Oh, that was a serious lag spike. And we've leveled up. Scratch wood crossbow plus 55. Okay, so I'm guessing these are high 50, low 60 level enemies, which means we're probably not going to get anything that great out of them, but you never know. You might get something legendary that's a 55 level that's better than something moderately decent that's a 60 level, or a 67 or a 70 or whatever. Warrior. More warrior stuff, okay. They're definitely going down a lot easier, but if they're not going to have decent gear, then we're not going to want to hang around with them. Since money does not seem to be an issue in the game, it's not like it's worth farming them just so that we can sell the drops. I'm definitely liking the attack rate of these gloves over the sword. All right, let's see here. Iron chest armor. Yeah, we're not taking that much damage, so that's pretty good. Alright, let's see here. Did we get anything reasonably decent? Yeah, okay, so these are around, actually probably 50 to 60 range enemies. And they're definitely way too easy to beat. So I think we're gonna have to say that this area is now too easy and not worth bothering with. Let's see. And if that's the case, I need to find a more difficult area on the map. Alright. Let's see here. Pick up that. And did we get anything worth mentioning, or worth looking at? No, not really. We did not, as expected. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and head back to the well, let me see. What's closer? I think that was the desert, wasn't it? Let me see. No, that is the snow biome. I'm tired of biomes with no heart flowers. Oh, there's a city right there. Let's go that way. Why not? Couldn't hurt. Alright. We will go that way. So, yeah, I think this LP is probably going to turn into more of an exploration play than a combat play. I'm not sure. I mean, the combat is more fun and requires less conversation from me, which is good for me because I'm not big on talking. But at the same time, the exploration is kind of exciting. Did I go into that biome yet? I don't know if I did. I don't see... See, that's the thing. I see these biomes, but I don't see trails in them, so I don't know... Like, I don't even see a connection between these two. I'm not sure how I got from there into here. Let's continue going away from away from the original biome, which I think is still the center. I don't remember anymore. Maybe that is. Either way, we're going this way. So, yeah, let's see. Today is Tuesday, the 13th of August. I have a work deadline of the 15th. So, I may, depending on how much work I have left to do. I haven't quite figured that all out. But I may have to miss one day, maybe 2 days of episodes. Hopefully not, but there's no way of knowing right now. Dusty Cotton Shoulder Armor 65. Yeah, that's not going to be any good. We'll see. I hope I can avoid missing any episodes, but I like I said, I can't know, can't really be absolutely certain. I'm also hoping that I'll have some Minecraft episodes on the new, well, on the server that we've been invited to. I'm hoping I'll have some episodes of that real soon. I've just got to get everybody together so that we can all get on at the same time for the first visit, and record a collaborative joining the server episode. So we'll see how that goes. If I can, now this video is going up tomorrow, which will be Wednesday. So if I can, Wednesday, I'm hoping Wednesday evening we can record our collaborative video. No promises on that. But if we can, then as long as everybody else is able to do the same, I would like to put that collaborative video up on Thursday at my normal time, 4 p.m. Eastern US. And if that is the case, then that'll be the start of getting back on my normal Minecraft schedule. But as I said, I don't know a forest in a desert. That makes a lot of sense. Let's check it out anyway. I think it's a white name though, isn't it? Yeah, it's a white name. Never mind. Varia Forest. Yeah. White name, orcs, no plus numbers, not worth my time. So what was I saying? Yeah. If everybody's able to fit the episode into their schedule at the same time as I would like to do, then I'll try to get back on a normal posting schedule for Minecraft videos. But of course we'll have to see what everybody else is able to do. So I can't promise anything yet. Now what do we have? Bark beetles, and it looks like those guys are friendlies. Hi Knowles, how you doing? You guys are so funny looking. Knowles, I think that's gnome troll crossbreed. Oh yeah, did we level up? I think we did. Yes we did. Let's see here. What do I want to level up? That's a good question. Let's level up hang gliding some more, I guess. Ooh, what's this? Silver amulet. I'll pick it up. Probably not worth it, though. Ooh, and what's this? Iron axe. Okay, nothing important. Okay, so we're about 25 minutes into the episode. Probably a little bit more because I forgot to start my timer again. Where's that town I saw? There it is. So let's get headed straight towards that town. And... I should probably boost climb again a little bit too. Definitely helps to boost hang gliding though. So I may actually cut Cube World back a little bit to maybe 3 days a week, and just put Minecraft on the days when Cube World isn't happening. Well, maybe not 3 days, maybe 5. What I might do is I might do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and weekends for Cube World, and then Minecraft would be... No, wait. How about Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday for Cube World, and then Monday and Thursday like usual for Minecraft. That might work out. And then that'll give me more time to actually get Minecraft episodes ready, and a little bit more of a break between some of the Cube World recording sessions, because with how much time I've got to spend on real life stuff, I can actually get a little burned out on Cube World, which is weird. I really do enjoy this game a lot, but it does get to a point where if I'm trying to record a lot of episodes, I get a little bit tired of recording. Not necessarily of the game, but of recording. And since I am not making any money from these episodes, I haven't monetized anything at this point. I do have 76 videos up right now. 77 when this one goes live, I believe, unless I miscounted. Which is why I have the K numbers, in case anybody was wondering what the K numbers are at the end of each video title. That is to help me keep track of how many videos I have up. I got the idea from Zisto, who is no longer using that technique. But for a while he had Z numbers on his episodes. And I thought it was a good idea, so I figured I'd do the same. But let's see here, where are we? We're getting there. Yeah. So I think at the minimum I am not monetizing anything until I have at least 100 videos, which with Cube World going daily won't take long. But I also don't want to have less than 100 subscribers before monetizing, because only having a couple subscribers means that it wouldn't be worth it to monetize getting the 1 or 2 views a day. Not even. Only getting 1 or 2 views per video means that the time it takes for my subscribers to watch the advertisements or skip them or whatever doesn't add up to really anything. And if I'm only making $10 a month from videos after monetizing, then that's not even enough to pay for a server for the lab to use full time. And I've been looking at the prices again. There are 3 decent options that I've looked at, and really for a decent server that can handle FTB and maybe a couple temporary vanilla servers for UHC episodes or whatever, it would be probably at least $40 or $50 a month for a server that can handle what we would put it through, and that's being generous on. It's probably more closer to $80 to $100, and if I can't make at least that for from advertisements on videos and things like that, then it's not even worth monetizing my videos, because without monetizing videos, without making the money to cover the server, then I can't afford to have a server for the group. Now, if anybody wants, I can look into setting up donations and things like that, or a way to make donations. But like I said, I only have a couple viewers, and I don't want to put it on my viewers to cover operating costs. So, yeah. Now, along those lines, along those thoughts, I'm not going to beg for subscriptions. I'm not going to beg for likes and so on and so forth. But if you do like the videos, a lot of the full-time YouTubers have mentioned this, and I figure I'll mention it too. It does help. It does help the channel if you like videos, because the more likes a video gets, the higher it gets in the playlist on the YouTube. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but the likes do help. It improves the visibility of the video. Now, of course, while I'm not monetizing, it's that just means more people viewing. It doesn't mean anything as far as income for me is concerned. But more viewers means more potential subscribers, which means that if I do get to a point where I have enough subscribers, then I could start to monetize. And I know a lot of people like to complain about ads in videos, but if I did get to a point where I could monetize, you know, a 5-second ad or a 10-second ad, or I don't even know how long the ads are. It could be 2 or 3 seconds. 2 or 3 seconds of watching an ad on one of my videos, if enough people are doing it, could be enough to cover the cost of the monthly cost of a server, which means that the Minecraft videos could be more regular. We could have more fun activities for you guys to watch, collaborative videos and things. But you know, that's one thing to consider. And I can't even consider doing the server thing, like I said, until I'm able to make enough money from the videos, which means I need enough subscribers to justify monetizing. And another thing to consider is that if I do get enough to cover server costs 1 month, and that's the only month I get enough to cover server costs, well, then I still can't set up a server for us, because I can't end up stuck with the responsibility of covering server costs myself without a way to get the money to do that. And I know $50 isn't a lot, but it is when you're not making enough to do a full-time recording thing, and when you've got other responsibilities. I know some of the people that a lot of people that record do have their own places or families and things like that. But the guys that are full-time make a lot of money, I would think. If they can afford to be full-time, they're making a decent amount of money. Ooh, alright, we got some blue level snout beetles here. Let's see, we got greenlands, as usual. But for me, my wife and I own a small web development company. The work we do is enough to pay the bills and keep us fed and keep our cats fed. But it's not enough for me to be able to just throw an extra $100 or even $50 a month into something that isn't making money back. And if recording starts making the money back, then I'll be glad to throw money at it. But currently, even the money that I have spent on a decent headset, on other things like that, I just can't. I would love to upgrade to an even better headset, but I can't. I can't justify that cost. The headset I have is good enough for, if necessary, Skype meetings with clients or whatever, and it's obviously good enough for recording. And you know, any upgrades to my computer I can consider to be a business expense for my web development company. But when it comes to things that would only be used for gaming and recording, until I start making money from gaming and recording, I have to go with what I have. But yeah, that's enough talking about money, I think. I hope I haven't irritated anybody with all the money stuff. But hey, my videos, I'll talk about what I want to talk about. I've just recently started watching Vex and his Minecraft videos, and I think his play style is, although he is a he's more of a builder and less technical, as far as I can tell. He seems more build oriented, less tech oriented, and whatever. He does seem to have a similar play style as far as conversation goes to what I have. So that's kind of cool, I guess. Oh, yeah, let me see. I still probably don't have what I need for a spitter. But let me look it up. Water ice. Do I? I don't think I do. Soft ice. I have what I need for a penguin, but not for a spitter. That's disappointing. So yeah, let's get to this town, and then we'll call it the end of the episode, because we're about 45 minutes in. So this is actually going to be a full-length episode, which is kind of nice. I'll probably wander around this biome a little bit and collect heart flowers and stuff, and then restock on potions like I've been needing to do. Now, where is that lake we just passed? Ooh, Azrael. It's a red. Alright, well, let me just take a look. I see a blue name. They're +1s. Okay. They're red +1. I don't think they're even worth... Well, let's see. 16 experience at least, but... other than that, they're probably not going to have good enough drops. But there are some spitters. So hopefully we can find some soft ice and get a nice high-level spitter as a pet. If we can do that, then I'll be very happy. I don't remember if spitters are rideable or not. That would be pretty cool if they were. Alright, now, where is the village? Or the town, city. I keep forgetting. So yeah, as I was saying, hopefully you guys will see a Minecraft video up in the next day or two. By Monday, hopefully at the latest. It depends on Scottish Terrier. Nope. It really depends on what everybody else's schedule ends up being and what kind of time I have available for recording, because Minecraft recording really takes a lot longer than Cube World. Cube World I don't really have to cut much out, and I don't have to do any pre-planning because there's really nothing to plan. It's just wander, and it's basically explore and fight over and over and over again, which is maybe a little repetitive, but still a lot of fun. Insect guards are white now. That's crazy. That is just insane. But yeah. So tell you what, I'm actually going to because we're getting close to the end of the episode, if we don't get close enough to the town in the next 5 minutes, or to the city in the next 5 minutes, then I'm just going to continue on off camera and come back at the city in the next episode. We'll see what happens. Whoops. Oh yeah, we've got a ways to go. I think I'm gonna actually probably cut it in the next minute or two. I am seeing what looks like possibly caves, but I don't really care. I would like to get some diamonds soon. And some other nice rare ores and things, but right now I just want to get to the city. And ooh, there's a giant tree. Okay, I think if it's rendered on the map, yep, then it shows up, and it's a white, so not worth bothering with. Just like this wolf that's gonna just be a nuisance. Go away, wolf. Typical dog. Just a nuisance. No real value. Actually, I don't mind larger dogs. It's small dogs I dislike. Of course, I prefer cats, but if I were ever to get a dog, it would have to be an Alaskan Husky. They're not cheap by any means, but they are very smart, very trainable, difficult to train, but very trainable, and they make nice pets. From all the people I've talked to who've had them, they make great pets. They're just stubborn animals, and that's because they're smart. Smart animals can be very stubborn. Alright, let's see here. Are we getting closer? Well, you know what? It's we're about 45 minutes into the episode. Now I don't think I'm going to be cutting anything out, but I did also forget to start my timer at the beginning of the episode, so that might add another couple minutes on top of what I'm seeing right now. And we're definitely far enough from the... you know what? No, I'm going to let it be a longer episode. Never mind. I really, I don't... As long as you guys don't mind the episodes being longer, which I'd love to hear from somebody. I'd like to hear from you guys. Are the longer episodes a problem? I know some of the people that watch don't have really any time limits as far as what they can watch in the day. But most people only have a certain amount of time available for YouTube in their day. And if they watch other people, then a longer episode could actually be a problem. In that it would make it harder for them to watch everybody they want to watch. But, so, I'd like to hear from you guys, preferably more than just one person, about whether the longer episodes are a good thing or a bad thing, and whether I should maybe go back to the half-hour only episodes, or what. Oh, lag. Let's see, can we... No, we can't. And we're going down. Oops. Tried to drop it, but didn't. Okay, we're almost there. Alright, that's not too bad. I thought it was gonna take longer. But yeah, so, do I need to be cutting my episodes down to a half hour? Well, not cutting, but do I need to be limiting my episodes to a half hour? Do I need to, is it cool that they're as long as they are, or are they too long? Are they too short? Too short, I can't really do much about. There's only so much time available to me in the day, especially if I'm working on real life stuff, which I've actually got a couple new clients recently that I really have to focus on, along with my normal monthly deadline for my primary client. So, you know, there's only so much time I have available for episodes. But, you know, oh, here we go. Let me get up to the top here so we can fly on in. And, yeah. So, ooh. Is that the same design? Ooh. Alright. Well, let me take a look on the map real quick. See if we can see any... Okay, we haven't gotten close enough to discover the inns yet. But, yeah. So, Anrior City. I'm just going to go ahead and float on into the middle of the city, and we're going to call this the end of the episode. So, hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time. Have a great day.